Genesis, chapter 33. Looking up, Jacob saw Esau arriving with 400 men. Accordingly, he divided the children between Leah, Rachel, and the two slave girls. He put the slave girls and their children in front, with Leah and her children following, and Rachel and Joseph behind. He himself went ahead of them and bowed to the ground 7 times before going up to his brother. But Esau ran to meet him, took him in his arms, and held him close and wept. Then looking up, he saw the women and children. "Who are these with you?" he asked. Jacob answered, "The children whom God has bestowed on your servant." The slave girls then came up with their children, and they all bowed low. Leah also came up along with her children, and they all bowed low. Finally, Rachel and Joseph came up and bowed low. Esau asked, "What was the meaning of all the company that I have met?" "It is to win my lord's favor," he replied. "Brother, I have plenty," Esau answered. "Keep what is yours." Jacob protested, "Please, if I have found favor with you, accept the gift I offer. To speak truly, I came into your presence as into the presence of God, but you have received me kindly. So accept the gift I have brought for you, since God has been generous to me. I have all I need." And he urged him, and Esau accepted. Esau said, "Let us break camp and move off. I will lead you." But Jacob replied, "My lord is aware that the children are weak, and that I must consider the sheep and the cows that have calved. If they are driven too hard, even for one day, the whole drove will die. May it please my lord to go on ahead of his servant. For my part, I will move at a slower pace to suit the flock I am driving and the children, until I join my lord in Seir." Then Esau said, "But I must at least leave you some of the people accompanying me." "Why?" Jacob asked. "All I desire is to win your favor." So that day Esau resumed his journey to Seir. But Jacob left for Succoth, where he built himself a house and made shelters for his livestock. That is why the place was given the name Succoth. Jacob arrived safely at the town of Shechem in Canaanite territory on his return from Padan Aram. He encamped opposite the town, and for 100 pieces of silver he bought from the sons of Hamor, the father of Shechem, the piece of land on which he had pitched his tent. Here he erected an altar which he called El, God of Israel.